SBTV.
Uncle Chunks, shout out SBTV, yeah? This is my warm-up session. Shout out the big man Jamal Edwards. We're gonna hit you some gas first, yeah? Yo. The man only bad in the dreams. Sideline niggas imagining beef. 3 grand for my spinner, imagine the teeth. £12 per bullet, man clapping it cheap. We clapping on it, Mazza, but clapping it free. Cool erratic with that clapper, imagine the beef. And real talk, you ain't really bout it. You got some niggas on it, blood, there's a dickhead round it. And I know that they're mad at my team. Pissed that we living, they mad at the peas. Pissed that they broke, they mad at they dream. Pissed that they sitting on their work, they mad at the fiends. I was mad at the world, now I go ham for my pee. Now I'm slagging off girls that didn't have it from me. Ain't it funny this world, I could actually scream. Cause it's money that be making us swallow my D. Blood, I broke mummy's heart when I started the trap. I hated me the school, but I love me the maths. I had that pit bull lock, gave my doggy the stuff. I was the runt of the lit and I doggy, I'm fact. Front line nigga, I'm marching the batch. Stunt on my hit and the target get clapped. So when he casting over here, I'll be casting a man. And then he acting over here, I'll be casting a man. The mission was money, who wanted the beef. Every nigga wanted fame, but who wanted the grief. Talking all the hype and we wanted the peace. Now I'm marking up his skin like he wanted the sleeve. In this 3-door ring up, I wanted the Jeep. Man, I'm putting them to bed like they wanted to sleep. Cause it's that real. Dog, I'm fat and I'm true, but I ain't fat trout. And this peak, I'm making it grow. So much low hand, I'm making it snow. The shit so raw, I'm making it glow. Blood, I beat up at 8s and I made me a O. I made me a 9, I made me a brick. I made a life out of crime and it's making me rich. I made up my mind, I'm making them sick. My nigga said he'll die inside, they ain't making him switch. I'm making them sick, I'm making them switch. The air chunks get gassed and lace in my wig. And this a legend in the making, I'm making a hit. These other rappers overrated, they making a myth. And I just threw at work rate, now I'm taking a piss. I gave these other rappers time, now I'm taking my shit back. Cause it's rightfully mine, I like work rate before, now I'm back on my grind, so this one's painful, man. It's that second part, this one's called story time, you get me? Lyrical time, you get me? Yo, it's all non-fiction, bro, it's just a story. Yo, check it. Yo, this little homie, he had vision from a little kipper. Daddy was a fisher, mummy was a singer, natural born winner, perfect winger. All he wanted to be was an Olympic swimmer. Lived with his gran and granny's uncle was a killer, wasn't nobody iller. Can you visualize the picture? Had to know the brother and 2 older sisters. Sis got pregs at 16 and got kicked out. The other turned famous, never bought a kids ran. Forever loved the car driving, daddy used to whip round. When he got home, all his kids had to sit down, go and do their homework and act like they big now. Dog, he played footy on a Thursday. That was only training, then he played on a Sunday. Always got man of the match in day 1, mate. Always scored more than 3, never scored 1. Them other players hated, they called it his lucky run. Next week he did it, they called him the lucky one. Week after week he weren't doing it for fun. It was the only thing to clear his mind of thinking about his mum. Drive-by shooting, she the victim of a gun. And all he can picture is her picture in the sun. Daddy lost control and got addicted to the rum. His older brother turned rep and started spinning off his gun. His sister was a blessing, never gave mummy stressings. Daddy's little angel always had daddy spending. Straight A student, first in a lesson. A beauty was a curse and a curse was a blessing. Shorts under a skirt, no flirting in lessons. Kept her head down and learnt all the methods. Yeah, she learnt all the methods while everyone around her diverted attention. She used to play netball, went to the best school, never gave brains but on top had the head full. Took mummy's news bad and turned into a sketch still. Broke her virginity, on to the next dude. Ain't watch her face fucking any other next suit. There's fire inside, don't bring her anywhere near petrol, please. Cause she breathed at a young age. For a driller that was feeling for some gunplay. And daddy had a dream of living overseas with his queen. Now he only sees her when he dreams, so he never sleeps. Losing weight rapid, he don't eat. He's on the verge of turning to a fiend. And shit stays different, cause everything around him spinning. But he's still slipping, climbing at a K-hole, daddy's still tripping. Anything to forget the way he was living. And he was living right, he had a young wife. He was 50-odd and she was only 45. In and out the bedroom, every other night. You know that job paid right and them kids on side. Trips to Dubai, Turkey, Malaysia. Daddy had it all, now he really needs a savior. Really needs a miracle, a blessing from the maker. Inshallah, one day you'll be safe, but that's some pain for you, man. Yeah? That's what we call story time, man. We ain't finished, man. Nah, that was fiction. I'ma hit you with a piece of non-fiction. Yeah. yeah? It's that real spit, real spit. Yeah, check it. I spent weeks on my sister's floor. I spent months overseas trying to skip the law. I see my dog step out of them prison doors. I see them hit the floor when he kicked his foot. Blood is peak, but I'm fit for war. Thinking about these pagans while I screw this whistle on. I get the mission done, that's another missing one. But it's a free life that I'm looking for. Cause I just wanna walk the streets in peace. It weren't hot till we went and made our heaters bleed. Ironic car, we was telling people freeze, giving them the goosebumps and other words the EVGs. I used to see my mum bowing saying Jesus please. Praying for her sons in some decent sleep. Tried to take me church, the soul didn't reach in me. You should have heard the things that they was trying to speak in me. But for mummy, I'ma show decency on a BMT. Cause it's mummy at the END. Yeah, they all have goals, cause they PMT. But she was there when I never saw my DAD. Rubbing on my back when I was mad tired. Held me down when I got harassed by the trident. They tried to say that it's waps that I fired. But she took my side, said it's crap and they lying. Why not?